Today I want to test the theory that says in retirement you should have a portfolio made up of 60% bonds and 40% stocks, and that portfolio will last the longest. Okay, so I'm going to test it out. I'm going to use three different portfolios, one with 100% bonds, so 100% safety, one with 40% stocks, and one with 100% stocks, so the highest risk. I'm going to start with a portfolio value of $1 million, and we're going to withdraw $60,000 a year starting in 1966. And we're going to look at it over the next 30 years. Now I'm choosing 1966 because that was the start of a long bear market in the US. It actually lasted until 1981. So let's take a look at the 100% bond portfolio. And these are the rates of return that you would have received there. And when I play all the cards, I can see that at the end of 30 years we're left with $500,000. Okay. Now how successful were we? Let's go, and this is going to show the card game was played 1,000 times, so I shuffled the deck, and there were 12 instances when you would have run out of money. So let me go back one step, and I'm going to just shuffle the deck again one more time, and we'll go next. And we see in this case there were 5 times when we ran out of money. Okay, so let's go back and choose the optimum table, I guess, with the 40% stocks, and we'll play this game. And I'll show the historical order, rates of return, and we play the cards, and we'll see that after 30 years we're left with $2 million. And let's see how often the games were not successful. So in this case, there was no chance of ever running out of money. Okay, so that's fine. So let's go back and pick one other table. Let's do the 100% stock table. And we'll play this game, and we'll flip our cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show over the next 16 years what your rate of return would have been. There we go. So after 16 years, your portfolio had started at $1 million and it's now worth $782. Okay, but let's go through and play the rest of the cards. And we can see at the end of the 30 years, we've got about twice as much money as what the ideal portfolio suggested. We've got about almost $4 million. Now let's see how often this portfolio would have been successful, or how often it would have failed. And what we can see here is that there were 8 times, or 1% chance, that if you had an all-equity portfolio, you would have run out of money. Okay, let me go back and shuffle the deck one more time, and play the games again, and we'll see the results here. So in this case, again, there was a 9% chance that we might have run out of money with 100% stocks, and running out at year 19. So, of course, that's one of the things you've got to consider when you put your portfolio together. You know, are we willing to risk that 1% for that higher rate of return, or do we want to really lock things down and just make sure that we're going to get that portfolio last the rest of your life and no concerns?